Alright, we've got the Garmin 770 here. Going to take a look at how to shape a route on this unit. Kind of helps out a little bit because Garmin has its idea of which way to go and what's the best turn to make and everything. And sometimes you've got a permit route and you got to go a certain way. So here we go. I just go where to. That's where I'm going to be heading today. Down to Tomball, Texas. I'll just hit go, start new route. Give that a minute to calculate.
Proceed to highlighted route.
We're not going to try to, well, I guess we will try to avoid tolls because it doesn't sound like there is one on this. So we'll let it calculate that up real quick. And just for starters, I know I'm east of Little Rock on I-40. I'm over at the Nick's Barbecue. It's exit 183 or 185 in Arkansas. Let that calculate up a second. There is something on my route that I do need to change right off the bat in Little Rock. So here we go. We'll just say go with whatever it says because we're going to end up fixing it anyway. So what we do is to shape a route, you'll pop in here, just hit the map anywhere. Then you have got that little plus sign with the line. That's the one you want. So to actually shape the route, you have to zoom in so you can actually see it a little bit better and be able to touch down on a road that you want to change up. So I know Garmin wants me to go down 440 to 30, but my permit says I've got to take 40 and come down 430. So this shows it a little bit better. There's 440 to 30 right there. I know that the road wraps around this way and that's the way I've got to go, so I just hit right about here on that side of the river. Kind of lean toward the way you want it to go and it'll calculate that up. Then this down here will end up disappearing and this will become your route. I know some of us by second nature that's the way we're going to go, but lately I've heard that they're routing us down 440 to 30 again, so you can just hit go, or you could trace down your route and say, okay, I'm good on 30. Sometimes we have a detour down here too. I don't believe I do this time. I think they cleaned up all that construction. But I'll take a look all the way down. There's our Texarkana. We're going to come around 369. And we're going to be coming down 59. So there it is. And I just trace along. I zoom in just enough so I could see the numbers of the roads. And I know you might need to zoom in a little bit more for certain roads like the 315 down a ways. But this is the general idea. There's your marshal. I just follow my route and I double check and say, okay, this is the way I want to go. If I didn't want to go around the east side, I could tap right down there and it'll send it down the west side. It'll calculate that up. Going down 59, looking good. So we just kind of take a peek at it, say, yeah, we like that. 59. It's wanting to send us down 94 over here at Lufkin. I've got to take a look at my permit again, but I believe I go around the east side and come down 59 still. So I'll just do that so you can see, for example, what it's going to do for us. So it wrapped it around the east side, and there's a pilot down in there that I want to stop at, and so that'll work. And just kind of keep following it on down 59. I'll zoom in one. You can see the road's a little bit better. So we're good with all that. I'm actually looking for the 315 right now. And in this demonstration I might miss it, but I'll come back and fix it. So I'll keep zooming down. And we're getting down into the 69. That's the idea. And then you just kind of trace along and make sure you're going to get on the roads that you want to get on. Right here I know that going to where I'm going, alright, it went down to the 8. That's what I'm looking to do. So I'll zoom in and just, because I don't know every road there is, but there you see 8 beltway, and it comes across. There's some frontage road stuff I have to do, but ultimately back on out, I actually have to come over here, the 8, and get on this road to go up to where I'm going to Tomball, Texas. So it'll fix that. Excuse the camera angle, it's a two-handed deal here. Dirty fingernails and the whole bit. So we'll wait for it to fix that up a little bit. And we'll just kind of back on out, zoom out. It's not quite right yet. Sometimes it'll get a mind of its own. But it might be trying to miss that bit of toll road. So there's actually some frontage road I have to take, which I need to look at better on the permit. But some of the real small stuff like that would be hard to do. Sometimes you can't do real fine things like jumping off a toll road and onto a frontage road or things like that. It's just you can't zoom in enough to get the roads that you need. But looking at it, most places that you go to, you can shape the route you need the way you need to, and it works out pretty good. So kind of back out and say, well, that looks pretty much right. I know there's something in there I need to change, but I'm not going to put you through all that. So anyway, you just hit go.
Proceed to highlighted route.
And then if you want to double check it again, you can just go to the flag, start to finish, and get an idea, and you can see where you've made some changes on the route. So that's pretty much it for the Garmin 770 on shaping a route. Have a good day.